And speaking of wokeness, our next story here we're going to be talking about. I don't know if you guys heard about this, but USC, their social work department, pretty woke. They have now banned the word field from being used in their department. I'm not making this up.
What?
Check this out. USC will no longer use the word field over racist connotations. So the word is now racist. And of course, this is in the People's Republic of California, so this should not come as a shocker. The University of Southern California School of Social Work will no longer use the word field in its curriculum, saying it may have racist connotations.
California.
Yep, exactly. USC's Suzanne DeWonk Peck School of Social Work said the change was critical to support anti-racist social work and inclusivity. In other words, Marxism. The department specifically, get my words tangled up, decided to remove the word field from its curriculum and replace it with practicum, according to the letter, which was dated January 9th and shared to Twitter. Quote, this change supports anti-racist social work practiced by replacing language that would be considered anti-black or anti-immigrant in favor of inclusive language, the letter said. The letter continued, language can be powerful, and phrases such as going into the field or field work maybe have connotations for descendants of slavery and immigrant workers that are not benign. I'm done reading this.
Okay, John, let me ask you a question. You're black, right?
Yeah.
Am I correct? Okay. You're black. How badly does the word field offend you as a black person in America?
Well, I can say this. For black athletes, they don't care. The football field, ring a bell. NFL is what, like 80% black?
Taking the field. That's right.
Taking the field. Yeah. The baseball field or baseball diamond.
Field of Dreams. Ban it.
Field of Dreams. USC, don't they have a football team, by the way?
They do. The Trojans, in fact.
They play on a football field.
This is the dumbest thing. I mean, I don't know why I'm saying it's the dumbest thing. It's the dumbest thing this week.
Wait.
Something else next week.
Look at this. USC says they're joining other universities across the nation and making changes to their institution to, quote, honor and acknowledge inclusion and reject white supremacy, anti-immigrant, and anti-blackness ideologies. How is that?
Has slavery been around since I've been born?
You know what?
I think it's more. What's that word? Not diversity and all that. Like, what's the other word?
Diversity, equity, and inclusion.
Yeah, I think it'd be more. How to put it? Division. It creates more division. Actually, trying to stop it. If you know what I mean. It's the same with BLM. And taking a knee, that goes. It was more racially divisive taking a knee than actually fighting it.
So you play for the LA Dodgers. The manager walks up to you and says, "Today, I'm going to need you to go play in the outer portions of the ballpark, of the yard, of the, in the old days, they say outfield. Oh, racist son bitch, outfield.
I got a better idea. Why don't they stop speaking English then? English is a Germanic language, and Germans were white people. Why don't they go out and find another language that did not practice slavery?
This is
you won't find one because there was slavery in every country, every place
country.
around the world.
Every country.
Yeah.
Are the Irish offended by field? Are the Irish offended by field? Because the Irish were largely enslaved at one time.
They were discriminated against big time over here. at one
Yeah.
point.
Let's see. Let me ask myself: am I
They're still
offended by
discriminated in most countries
field?
there now.
They had us working in the field as the Irish. By God, I ought to be pissed right now. Reparations. Right here, bitches. God, this is so stupid.
This is dumb.
My God, it's crazy. These are
Yeah.
the people teaching your children when they go to college.
Right. Man.
I think they're trying to push conservatives and Republicans out of school.
Don't go to these institutions.
Field hockey, that's actually a sport as well, yeah.
Go to trade school.
Yeah. I mean, even medical professions now are getting woke.
Oh yeah.
Remember the woke Hippocratic Oath? Mm-hmm. I did a video on that. They weren't talking about medicine. They were talking about social justice in that oath.
I saw a video the other day of, I believe it was the FAA. They weren't talking about any of the computer issues they had. They were talking about whether or not they were woke enough in a Zoom meeting and all these potential words they were trying to outlaw and everything. This was the day that they canceled an entire mornings of flights across the entire country.
Goodness.
And I was like, oh man, we're doomed. Wow. And I'm like, how are we supposed to come together with the other side when they're doing things like this that are just bonkers? I mean, this is like mentally challenged kind of things. When you're sitting back going, we're going to eliminate field because of slavery that hasn't been around since, I mean, I don't know, you're the historian, but at least 100 years, right? So 100 and what, 40 years probably, right in that range?
It's been slavery's been over almost, it ended what, 1863, 64, so it's been about 160 years now.
Was it 1863? Am I
Yeah.
right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so I was right. All right.
Yeah, it's been over a very, very long time.
Slavery's still happening in China at
Actually,
the moment. It's still happening
officially-
in Africa.
Officially on the books, because 13th Amendment, that was in December 1865, officially.
Yeah.
So about 160 years. Pretty close.
Yeah, so I've never known anybody that's been a slave.
Me neither. Me neither.
I wonder who's offended by this. The
I don't know.
1619 Project creator,
Could be.
Jamel Hill. Is
yeah.
Joy Reid mad?
Yeah.
I bet she's mad.